one of Hazrat Umar Farooq anhu is subhanAllah, is totally beautiful. It's been mentioned that the Prophet ﷺ says to Hazrat Umar Farooq anhu, this was the great Umar ibn Khattab, Umar Farooq anhu. The Prophet ﷺ says to him that, "Oh Umar, atadri man ana?" That, "Oh Umar, do you know who I am?" Subhanallah. The Prophet ﷺ saying to Hazrat Umar Farooq anhu, "Ya Umar, atadri man ana?" "Oh Umar, do you know who I am?" Allahu Akbar. And he says, "Ana alladhi khalaqa Allahu awwala kulli shay'in nuri." I am that individual whose nur Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created first. But the Prophet ﷺ doesn't stop there. And he says that, "Ya Umaru atadri man ana?" "Oh Umar, do you know who I am?" Again he asks, "Oh Umar, do you know who I am?" "Ana alladhi khalaqa Allahu al-arsha min nuri." I am that individual who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created the arsh, the throne, from my nur. Wal kursiya min nuri. He had created the kursi from my nur. Wal lawha wal qalama min nuri. He had created the tablet and the pen from my nur. Wal shamsa wal qamara wa nur al absar min nuri. And he has created the sun and the moon and the light of sight itself from my nur. Wal aqla min nuri. Intellect itself is made from my nur. And this is nothing special. Allah. The Prophet ﷺ himself, there's also the hadith of which is written in the Musannaf of Abdul Razaq. He mentions this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ as to how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created this nur of the Prophet ﷺ.